Now in the studio, Tyler Ward. Welcome.
Hey.
Stopping by in the middle of a crazy digitour right now.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it. Where have you been? You've been everywhere.
God, everywhere from London, not even London, oh my goodness, Germany to Utah, I can't even remember, but all over the world now.
That's
so
amazing.
It's awesome.
All brought to you by Intel, so shout out to those folks.
Brought to you by Intel and Digitour. Thank you guys.
That's so cool. I mean, is this a different type of tour for you? Because it obviously involves people in the online space as well, and taking that offline for the fans.
Yeah, the tour itself is something we've been doing for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
And this is the third time around, so nothing crazy new about it, but it's been one of the funnest tours I've been on. So
yeah.
That's exciting.
What do you like so much about it? I've been to the Digitour, by the way. I know those guys.
Oh yeah. What I love about it is just meeting all the people who've seen me throughout the world, and it's like they've supported me, and then I get to see them face to face, and I'm just kind of like, what? You're actually real, and I'm actually real, and here we are together in a real place.
I think that's when the power of those numbers comes to life, right? Because we see it online, and I feel like it doesn't resonate as much as when you see all those people in person, whether you're at VidCon or something like Digitour, right?
Right, exactly.
And you're also based out of Nashville.
Based out of Denver.
Denver, oh.
I have a home. With my manager over there.
But I just think that goes back to something I was going to ask you. I think it's so cool how so many people are just hitting up Nashville these days.
Yes.
And you're kind of one of the talents, I feel, to blend in a bit of that country, but then soul, and it has a bit of like a poppy vibe to it as well.
Mixing all genres and throwing it together.
Yeah, is that what we're seeing a lot these days, do you think?
I think so. I think that's kind of the direction. I mean, everybody has those iPods and singles and different kinds of genres everywhere. So if you can kind of make a melting pot of all that together, I like it.
And you've really built a lot of your career using your YouTube audience.
Yes.
I mean, your music speaks for itself, obviously. But what was, I guess, the first lightning bulb for you that YouTube was really a place to grow and engage your community?
The first time I ever hit 1 million views on a video, and I was like, are you kidding me? So it was just like, that many people have seen it, or not even that many people, but it's been seen that many times.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, wow, it's incredible.
Yeah, I think it's cool though with you is that you're known not just for covers, which a lot of people on YouTube do, but you're great originals.
Yes, thank you very much. And I love doing original music.
Yeah, yes. We love originals. What's your process of your songs? You're a singer-songwriter, obviously. You're very hands-on with all your work.
I think just writing just personal stories, and if I meet somebody and they kind of inspire me with a, different story or what they've been going through, I just kind of like to take that and put it in my songs and share that with my fans. So,
yeah, and you have a new album out.
New album out called Hello.Love.Heartbreak, and there's 2 parts of it. So the first part was released just in November, and now the second half will be released in early of 2013.
Why did you decide to do that? That's a cool way to release an album.
I just love being able to promote the album for like 6 months at a time versus just like, here it is, and then it goes away.
I feel like that's an old model.
It's an old model. And I don't know if people can consume more than like 12 songs at a time. Like if you give them like 4 or 5 or 6, they're like, okay, cool. And then it's like, okay, what's next?
Yeah, you have to give them something to want more. I feel like that's just an antiquated model. I mean, half the time, a lot of the songs on the album, because you just want to get an album, half the songs aren't even that good. I feel like you used to put your effort into 12 songs to be on that date.
Exactly.
And then you wouldn't even be able to do them as well as you could have if you were given more time.
Exactly.
I'm feeling you, Tyler. I'm not even a musician, but I love music. All right, we're gonna go to the fan chat right now. What's going on, Shauna?
Shauna.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, these fans feeling what I'm feeling. There's so many of the Tyler, I love you.
Aww.
But they also got some questions.
All right.
First one is, what's your favorite collaboration that you've done?
Oh.
Ooh.
Putting you on blast.
I actually have 2 favorites. One with Christina Grimmie.
She's awesome. She's been here.
She's great. She's super talented. And then I did another one with Boyce Avenue, and that one to me was really special. So those 2 have been my favorite.
Very cool. All right, another fan question.
Got another one for you right here. All right. Which YouTube musicians inspire you?
Ooh, YouTube musicians.
It says YouTube musicians.
And then we could also talk about other ones if you want.
Oh, yeah. I honestly, it was the first time I saw Boyce Avenue do a cover song. I was like, these guys are doing something, and something's going on. I'm gonna try to follow in their footsteps. So they were the first ones who got me to do the whole cover model. And then, you see like the Megan and Liz out there, and I'm like, hey, you're inspiring.
You're nice to look at, Megan and Liz. They've been here too. Shout out to those ladies.
Right on.
Another question.
What's your favorite song cover, like a favorite song that you haven't already done a cover for?
Ooh.
Hard question.
It's a really tough question. Those are tough. The song called, I think it's a Beatles track called Yesterday.
Yeah. Oh,
I love that track.
That's a beautiful
and
song.
I have not done that one, so.
Well, maybe that's to
Maybe
come. A little tease of a cover that's to come. You're going to be performing a single of yours, Falling, right now. Is there a little backstory behind that?
I wrote this song probably 4 or 5 years ago and never put it out until about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
But the exciting part of this is it's going to be, this version I'm going to play today is going to be on the new album that's going to be released worldwide in early of 2013.
Very nice. Well, here to perform Falling live on What's Trending, Tyler Ward.
All right. All right.
Woo.
And the conversation was right underneath the shade of moonlight. You were standing there with sun-touched hair and your dress a color white. Like an aeroplane, I took flight, fell in love with you that first night. 'Cause you danced with me and I could see that there was more to life. I'm falling in love with you. I'm falling in love with you. Just before the strike of midnight, you say this could be the good life. Then we say goodbye, hope that I will get to see you soon. Then I walked for several miles, couldn't rid me of my smile. 'Cause you found me and I found you in this lovely month of June. I'm falling in love with you. I'm falling in love with you.
With you today. Oh, that was an obvious one, right? That was awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Tyler Ward. You can find part 1 of his album, Hello.Love.Heartbreak, on iTunes now. And check out lots more songs on youtube.com/Tyler Ward Music.
Right on.